Good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday night, my friends. And I'm back. And we're going to kick off some more Steam Next Fest demos tonight, my friends. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy. And all those things, thinking about taking names, getting things done, and enjoying life along the way. Welcome on in, everybody. All right, let's get this shindig started here. We're going to play a game called AE, Archeological Expedition. So you know what? I'm going to start here. I'm going to start here with the portion here. Okay, so a couple of notes on this. This game is called AE Archeological Expedition. It is by Aka and is scheduled for a release this year, 2026. It's kind of a, from what I could tell, sort of a point and click almost around archaeology stuff, doing expeditions. I haven't gone very far into it, to be honest. But I wanted to stop here on this screen because this is Linux specific here that I'm going to talk about for a moment here. I have found that so there is a Linux build of this game that you will get by default if you don't do compatibility mode in Steam. I have not been able to get that build to work. It will load, and it will either fail to load the when it goes to load the main menu, or if you play with the simple menu, you'll get to the simple menu, but as soon as you hit the play button, it crashes out there. So it seems like whenever it tries to initialize the 3D rendering is where it's actually crashing there. So I have found that I've needed to use compatibility mode. Now, I've tried Proton GE 1034. That works, or seemingly works. I've also now trying Proton Experimental, and that also appears to be working. So just a kind of a note there for if you're playing this on Linux, and something to just bear in mind. It is also a lot louder than I thought it was going to be here. Let's see if I can adjust that a bit. There we go. Get down to like 70% or so. All right, excellent. Okay. So yeah, without further ado, let's pop in and see what this is all about. Just a full disclosure, the dev had actually reached out to me about this game several weeks ago, mentioning that it was going to be part of the Steam Next Fest. So I said I would take a look at it, and let's just see what's going on, right? See what we got here. So we will, I guess, play. To level select, this is where you pick a dig site to play. Each site has different historical arrows and artifacts to discover. Okay. Use the arrows to browse available dig sites. Try switching to the next site now. This dig site is locked. You need to collect more artifacts in perfect condition at earlier sites to unlock new ones. The more you dig, the more sites you open up. Each locked dig site shows how many artifacts in perfect condition you need to collect to unlock it. Use the brush to preserve artifacts in perfect condition. Press the question mark button to open a journal and learn more about this dig site. Okay. Oh, it's okay. It's a little bit off when it comes to the mouse here. Got a little bit of a UI shenanigans. There we go. Okay. The journal shows everything about a dig site, its size, time limit, available errors and depths, soil type, and unlock requirements. Choose the journal by pressing A or the close button. Or close the journal, I should say. Now go back to the first dig site. Yeah, everything is slightly off, which is a little bit annoying. Something useful before the first dig site. It's a tutorial section here. You can learn everything about the game, digging, tools, collections, and more. We recommend starting here if it's your first time playing. Tutorial to learn the ropes or navigate right to jump straight into your first expedition. Happy digging. Okay. Guess we'll learn how to dig. The storm is rapidly approaching. You have limited time to excavate as many artifacts as possible. The timer at the top shows how long until the storm hits. Good news, the timer only runs while you're actively digging. Pick the soil tile and tool without rushing. Before you can dig, you need to select a tool. Click the shovel button or press that to select it. Now click on any soil tile on the dig site to start excavating. See the construction tape on the tile? The timer inside shows how long until the dig finishes. The storm timer at the top only counts down while you're actively digging. Plan your moves wisely. The dig is resuming. Watch the construction tape count down. Okay. You can move the camera or by dragging with the mouse. Alright. Zoom in and out. Scroll wheel. Brush. Gentle artifacts stay in perfect condition. Slow on soil, very slow on rock fossil. Pickaxe, best for rock and fossil. Slow on soil, excavated artifacts are almost always destroyed condition. Shovel. Fast on soil, slow on rock, fine on fossil. Excavated artifacts are usually weathered but can have chipped or destroyed condition. Your tools are also laid out on the ground near the tent. Click them to switch. Now you can see debris on this tile. Select the brush and carefully excavate soil. You found a rock. Rocks block your path to deeper layers. Switch to pickaxe and dig again to break it. More debris. Use the brush to excavate carefully. Found a fossil. Fossils also block your way. Use the pickaxe to break it. Hey, Keffler, welcome on in. How you doing? Another tile with debris. Okay. Found an artifact. This is what you're looking for. Click on it to collect it. When something noteworthy happens, a notification appears here. Just collect an artifact so the game is letting you know. Each notification has a timer bar. When it runs out, the notification disappears. Some notifications are clickable. They can show more details about what happened. The notifications see details about your finds. This is amazing find dialogue. It appears when you discover a new artifact or find one in better condition than before. It shows the artifact, its rarity, and the condition you found it in. Close it to continue. Okay. All notifications are saved until you leave the expedition. The notification button to review them at any time. Okay. The field notes track what you observed during each expedition. Soil tiles seen, debris visible, artifacts uncovered. Per error, breakdowns show rocks and fossils found in each layer. That covers the basic of excavation. Good luck out there. Yeah. What's the other one here? Oh, learn about historical errors, artifact layers, and how to track your collection progress. Every dig site holds artifacts from different historical eras stacked in layers, the newest on top, the oldest deep below. In this tutorial, I'll learn how eras, layers, and your artifact collection all fit together. Okay. At some point, these types of games start to take minutes, if not days, to do anything. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure because it's like it says 5 minutes here, so nothing really should take more than 5 minutes. But we'll see how it goes. Look at the error labels on a dig site wall. This site spans 3 errors across 6 layers. Islamic on the surface, Roman in the middle, and medieval at the bottom. Each error contains its own unique set of artifacts waiting to be discovered. Dig this artifact from the Islamic era, the topmost layer. Okay. I think the whole idea here is that it's supposed to be, there's supposed to be some strategy involved in like where you dig and what you dig, because in order for a strategy to work, you kind of have to have like a limited time frame. Every artifact has a condition based on a tool used. Perfect, weathered, chipped, or destroyed. The brush always delivers perfect results, the best for building your collection. Open the journal, see your collection. Let's cover, flip to the next page. Journal is organized into sections. Click the errors link to see the errors collections. Flip to the next page to see the list of errors. Perfect, okay. Here you can see which artifacts belong to the Islamic era. Artifacts in perfect condition have a special shiny glow. Ceramic tiles to see its details. Okay. Each artifact has a dedicated page with its name, era, rarity, and condition at best find. If the artifact's in perfect condition is your main goal. Goes the journal. Okay. We've cleared the Islamic layers to reach the medieval era below. Don't forget about the error labels on the dig site wall. They keep you in track of which area you're digging in. In a real game, the bulldozer clears entire layers to get here faster. Dig this artifact from the medieval era. Each era has its own set of unique artifacts. Reaching deeper eras reveals new collections to complete. The deeper you dig, the more history you uncover. Happy digging. Okay. It's... So there's digging strategies. Okay. In this tutorial, you'll try 3 different excavation approaches and compare the results. Each round gives you 60 minutes of dig time and a field full of buried artifacts. Don't worry. Minutes fly by fast out there. Let's see what strategy works best. Use only the brush this round. The brush is slow, 12 seconds per tile, but preserves artifacts in perfect condition worth 4 times their base value. Dig as many artifacts as you can before time runs out. Dig with the brush only, click tiles. Oh wait, it's 60 seconds, not... That's, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, 60 minutes seems ridiculously long. Okay. Not enough to indicate buried find. Try one of the neighboring tiles instead. Okay. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me click on that. Sandstorm is here. Collect any exposed artifacts before they're buried. Artifacts collected 5, earn 640 gold. Okay. Now use only the shovel. The shovel is much faster, 4 seconds per tile, but damages artifacts. You will get weathered or chipped condition. Speed versus quality. Let's see the difference. Okay. I think they could tighten these tutorials up a bit, because you could have made it so that you like put enough time on the clock to show all these techniques like once or twice, and then rather than having you go through an entire 1 minute thing here just to get the same result over and over and over again. Like, I mean, I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Alright, so they probably could have tightened this up quite a bit. I mean, it's pretty, like, I get what they're going for. They're like, well, see how many more tiles you were able to get through because you use the shovel, and I get it, but it's like, it's pretty obvious, right? Like, it's a lot faster since you're going to go through more tiles, you know? And 1088. Okay. Try mixing both tools. You can switch between brush and shovel at any time during the rounds. Okay. Can't do two at once, though. Cooked at 9 there. Alright. So they're showing a comparison. Okay. I mean, I get it. It's like they're just repeating, like, brush is more perfect and all this stuff. I get it. Alright. How to upgrade tools, buy an ignition key, and open artifact strong boxes. Shop is where you spend your earnings on tool upgrades, ignition keys, and artifact strongholds. Or strong boxes. Let's walk through each one. Okay. Left side of the shop shows your digging tools. Each tool can be upgraded to dig faster. Higher tier tools save your precious time. Upgrade the brush to see a difference. Click the bronze ignition key to purchase it. The bulldozer clears entire layer of soil. Okay. Each strongbox gives you a random artifact in perfect condition from your unlocked eras. Artifact. Buy the bronze artifact stronghold to try it out. Okay. Strongbox is a great way to fill your journal with perfect artifacts. The rare runs you might struggle to excavate without damage. Okay. Here's what the shop offers. Okay. Spending earnings wisely. Okay. Learn to use the bulldozer's auto start and manual override modes. The bulldozer clears entire layers of soil at once, saving you valuable time during excavation, but it requires careful preparation. Let's learn how to use it safely. Dig up all the buried artifacts on this layer. The bulldozer can only auto start when the layer is completely clear of valuables and obstacles. No artifacts or rocks left exposed. No unexcavated piles of debris. Okay. This layer is clear. Notice the pulsing green button. When the idle engine sound, the bulldozer is ready. Press the bulldozer button and confirm to start leveling. Okay. Bulldozer safely cleared the layer, but what if there's still obstacles buried in soil? There's a second mode, manual override. Once you've collected every artifact from an area in perfect condition, you can force the bulldozer through that layer, even if obstacles remain. Let's imagine you've already collected all Roman artifacts in perfect condition. Manual override is now available. Be careful, bulldozer will destroy any uncollected artifacts that may break on rocks. Press the bulldozer button and read the warning. Bulldozer has two modes, auto start and manual override. Okay. Bulldozer breaks, you can repair it by pressing the bulldozer button again, but it costs money. Use the bulldozer wisely is your best tool. Alright, well, so we're going to go to Petra, I guess. Alright. Sandstorm is heading toward Petra. Blowing sand can bury exposed artifacts and halt an expedition for weeks. Let's make the most of our time on site. Excavate as many artifacts as you can before conditions worsen. Anything left in the ground will be buried under sand. The sandstorm will arrive in 40 seconds. Alright, so then what do we got here? Some notes. Yeah. Alright, nothing else there. So where's the bulldozer at? I guess we just have to look randomly then. I can up and leave. Okay. shovel for pan planes. um. Will not finish up in time. Oh, okay, that was... Alright. That's fine, I guess. So what do I need for the next one? 10 artifacts in perfect condition. Okay. Let's do this again. Alright. This doesn't really matter there then, does it? It's got really nothing out of that. How much, do we have money to buy something here? 1,000? Okay. Okay. There's something. All right. You don't have to dig plain soil unless you want to reach deeper layers, but while you have artifacts on top, just brush them. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. But let's see. Is this something here? So you can kind of see, I guess you can kind of see the layers on the side there, too, which would help a little bit, which helps a little bit. 504. We got there, what do I have? 504 is what I have, okay. Also clues, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the idea. Let's see. One there. Okay. It's got two more there. It's kind of moving along a little bit. Need 10 artifacts in perfect condition. How many do I have? Let me see, first of all, let's go here. I don't have anything there yet. Oh, is that just telling me I have 4? I guess that's telling me right there I have 4. All right. Hop back in. So I think first thing, I don't think it's necessary to have that pop up every time you come in and say like, "Hey, there's a sandstorm coming," because that's the whole point. That kind of is implied here. And I don't know. I feel like the first time out, like for the first level, I don't know if 10 artifacts to unlock the second level is a best idea, because you kind of want people to get some feeling of progression like sooner, but I mean 480. I mean there's a lot of there's money at least, so that's helpful. So it's helpful in upgrading. So I guess it's fine. I guess there's a balance to be struck there. Not a fan of the music speeding up, because that's just getting kind of annoying. It's fine to have like this flash or something to let you know you're getting low on time, but having the music speed up is just, it just makes it really annoying to listen to. There you go, that's 6 there. See what we can do. And that. Yeah, alright. Alright, that's fine. So we're at 7 now. Okay, need one more. There we go. And just for the heck of it. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so they got 3 out of that, so then that means I should be able to... Okay, that's not in the demo. Alright, that's fine. Or wait, did it automatically go to the next one? Oh, it automatically went to the next one. Alright. I just want to see what the different maps look like. Okay. Yeah, enough time. Okay, well, we got hit the jackpot there. Got 4 of them. In one shot, so that's nice. So do we have any money for upgrades? We do. Cool. I guess I might as well just use that. All right, I get the idea. I get the idea of what's going on. I like the mix of sort of strategy and you have to strategize to come up with the right amount of time. I think there's a it's a little bit, I guess, I don't know. I was hoping for there to be maybe a little bit more strategy involved in it, because what's kind of hampering it a little bit, I think, is the RNG, the random generation stuff, because there's only so much, like, if you're painted into a corner, there's only so much you can do with the tools that you have. And so I think that randomness may or may not be a detriment. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like this is the kind of thing where you could probably turn this into like a puzzle game and have like levels that are pre-worked out and kind of turn into more, have more of a puzzly feel to it than what it has right now. It's good. I don't have, I can't, I know that's a completely different genre than what it's really is. It's going for kind of a strategy thing going on here. So I mean, as far as strategy goes, I think it's good. Although having more varied options might be a thing, or introducing different soil types earlier might be a thing. I think the tutorial could use some tightening up. There's a lot of... It kind of drags on longer than it needs to. It's sort of, on the one hand, it's good to teach people how the game works. On the other hand, kind of, it's a little bit too repetitious. Like 2 or 3 repeats is probably good, but like having you repeat the same actions over and over again is, as many times as it requires you to, is kind of much. That could probably all be tightened up a lot. The tutorial that talks about the different tools could probably combine all the 3 different sections of that tutorial into just one, and to say, like, use this tool, here's the numbers, You don't have to go through the same motion 3 times for that. Um, but the tutorial it is nice in that it kind of shows you all different stuff. Like there would be no, like, even though shop is here, there would be no indication like that that's where you want to go for upgrades and stuff. So that was good in that regard. Um, and yeah, I think I mean it's good. There's not a lot of there's not a lot. I mean, it's setting out to do one thing and it does it pretty well, I think. Um, I don't know that the like I said, I kind of for me personally, I would like it more as a puzzle type of game. Um, but for someone who's not interested in a puzzle game, they're interested more in something that's a little bit strategy like. I could see this being more appealing to them. Um, so yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Um, I consider it to be something like Microsoft Solitaire or Minesweeper. Short sessions, entertain yourself, and make some progress on collection. Learn something about the era artifacts from journal. Yeah, I think it. I think it definitely um, promotes. I think I definitely get that feeling from it. Um, Maybe that's sort of. I get that feeling from playing it. I didn't get that feeling from the store page. And maybe that's where the disconnect is in my mind because I was kind of looking at it. I was like, oh, this might be like a, maybe more of a puzzle thing or something like that. And it's really not necessarily. I mean, it's got some elements to it, but not really. Um, it does seem to fit more as like a sort of minesweeper kind of thing, and maybe that's where the disconnect is in my mind um, for it. But yeah, I mean, other than some UI weirdness with the actual hot zones when you're trying to click on things, um, the Linux build just not working at all for me. Having to use the Windows build, um, stuff like that. I mean, all that stuff can be tightened up. And no, I think it's competent. It's set out to do a thing, and it's doing it. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of feedback I can give because um, this is one of those games where it's kind of set up to do. It has a specific vision in mind, and it's executing on that vision. And given what I see here, that's you know, uh, that is it's certainly living up to that. Um, and there's a type of game for everybody. This one, not necessarily my wheelhouse. Um, like I said, I would have liked. I kind of lean a little bit more towards something like this. To me, would be more of a puzzle thing. I would probably like it more, or if I had more, if there was more options for strategy in it, rather than kind of it being just this tool gives you this tool gives you that, this tool gives you that. Um, I think it would be a little bit more my wheelhouse. But hey, it's this it's different, and I'm fine with that. It's got a different audience in mind, so that's good. Um, Talk to you about the UI Linux crashes and yeah, it's earlier in the stream I kind of showed what was going on a little bit, but basically, so I have this set right now for Proton Experimental, which is working. Also, Proton GE 1034 was also working as well. But if I take the compatibility off and it updates to the Linux version, um, it's basically if I launch it, if I try to launch it in the normal mode, it'll crash after it tries when it attempts to load the 3D engine here, I guess, or the menu itself. It just kind of crashes out. But if I do the simple menu, I can get to the simple menu, but as soon as I hit play, it will um, crap out on me. And there it goes. Yeah. So I don't know if there's. I was looking to see if there was a log file somewhere, but I don't necessarily see anything right away. It's probably under one of the other folders there. Um, but yeah, the Linux version just, at least on Debian here, just doesn't seem to be very happy right now. So, but the Windows version under Proton is working. So, uh, yeah, I don't know. So, anyway, friends, that has been AE Archaeological Expedition. It is by Akka and is scheduled for a release in 2026 this year. As always, I will leave links in the YouTube video. I will leave links in the description so you can go check out their store page and see if it's something in your wheelhouse. All right, let's let's go and pick up another game here. What do I want to do? Let's try. We got a couple demos to look at. So which one do I want to try first? This is a good question. Should have thought this out before I started, but sometimes. Was this a? This is a Nexon thing, right? Maybe I want to play that one off camera just to see if it's going to be something I like or not. Before I jump into it. You know what? We could do some cozy game restoration. See how this is. Why not? Let's see if this works. It's showing up as mixed, but we'll see. I'll copy that. And is this okay? Parasol. So put that in here. And I'll copy this. And this is June 5th. Oh, has this already been released? Oh, no, September 24th. Okay. 4th. Let's save that. That should update up there. There it goes. Okay. So we got, let me make sure I have this copied here. Let's go update our thingy. Here it is. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. And we'll grab this. Put that over there. See, oh, you know what? I forgot to update the tags too. I always forget to do that. I don't know why that keeps defaulting to nothing. Yeah. Okay. Now we got that going. Let's go. Oh crap! I need to. Does this have a Twitch thing? do. Oops. Cozy. It does. It does. Okay. Kabam. All right. Let's do this. Let us do this. Ah. Oh, no settings menu, huh? All right. We'll see what we got here. All right, my friends. This is called Cozy Game Restoration. It is by Parasol Corp, and it is scheduled for release on September 24th of 2026. Um, this just kind of jumped out at me when I was looking through all the Steam Next Fest demos out there. I think actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think I had this on my wish list at some point because I think I had found it on a Steam recommendation thing, and it popped up that it has a demo. And I want to take a look at it because I kind of like some of these games where it's like you're restoring like little things. There's another one I'm waiting for coming out that I played the demo for. I don't think I actually streamed myself playing the demo, but I played the demo for it in the last Steam Next Fest, and it was a lot of fun. It was kind of the same sort of deal, but it wasn't just game restoration. It was like random electronics restoration by the guys who did another game that I played. That the name escapes me for. So this is something different. So let's go pop in and take a look at it and see what we got here. Let's get some options going. Input. Okay, graphics. 1080p. I have to scroll up to scroll down. Okay, this is a thing. 1440p. Go. Creds attribution. Okay, cool. I don't know if that's changed much or not. Sometimes, especially with Unity games, it'll say that I'm running at like 1080, but it's really just running at desktop resolution, which is 1440. So I don't know. I don't know if that's any clearer or not. Um, okay. Collection room. What is this? Oh, all right. Display room. And let's clean a new game, I guess. Pick a parcel, see what game is inside. These change daily. So okay, I see. $4.02, huh? Um, physics simulation. That's not going to get annoying. Goodbyes. Okay. So I'm guessing. Can I? Is there like a thing here to get the label off? How do I? Can I? Is there like move and rotate? I guess I gotta use a move liquid and debris. Uh, ink and adhesive removal. Okay. Mm, polish, scratch removal. Dirt and grime. 1,000 yen. That's one expensive game. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can get this sticker to come off of here. Ink and adhesive removal. Am I doing this right? Maybe I should look at the thing over here. The tools over here. What is that? Like I'm making this dirtier. Ah, I see. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere here. It's $148. Jeez Louise. Must have been a really good game for the Super 16. Can I? Oh, I see. It is putting liquid on there. I just couldn't see it. There you go. Boys 16 it is. Here's in stubborn grime. All right, so how do I? Adhesive removal. So this is ink up here, it looks like. All right. Yeah, there we go. That. One of those games that benefit from having a pen display. Yeah, probably. So there's got to be a faster way than a cotton swab for these things. Sure, using a toothbrush on the edge connector is not going to cause any kind of problems. Sandpaper, something there. Hasn't come out with sandpaper. Never met a stain that hasn't come out with sandpaper. That is true. That is very true. Okay, so if I do this guy. Okay. You know, it says super important info here. Yeah, this is surely there's has to be a better way to deal with this. We got 79% now. rotate this such that I can, like, okay, I guess I rotate it this way. Okay, 85% here. Oh, I see along the groove there too. There's a bunch of stuff. Um, uh, no, this is as much as I like the sort of, I don't know what you would call it, ASMR aspect of it. I don't know. I don't know what exactly you would call this. This, like, the calming, relaxing feel of it. Um, it's not like when you play like a game like Power Wash Sim or something like that. There's a certain level of catharsis that you get out of doing that, like cleaning and stuff. And I'm not getting that same feeling out of this. This is feeling more like I'm polishing a turd here. Right? Like the thing's not really, it's getting cleaner, quote unquote, but not really like satisfyingly cleaner. That, if that makes any sense. Um, Learning about economics made me realize something. Most Linux users who desperately advocate for freedom and privacy don't have a grasp on opportunity costs at all. They don't see what others amass or calculate the opportunity costs of trying to get freedom and privacy. Eh. Let's see. So get that. That's 91%. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Is there another side here? Like, this would be a perfect thing for like having like an air, like I know they have a heat gun. Remove liquid and debris. Oh, I guess the heat gun would remove the liquid probably. But it would be nice if they had like a canned air, like compressed air or something. You know, just blow in here. Probably be a lot more satisfying. If I use the heat gun, is it going to take all this stuff off? Oh, okay. So I guess the heat gun is kind of working as an air um, blower, I guess. Okay, so if I use the cotton swab here, or not. I guess I have to use. Is that just more? That might be just more of this of the sticker still left on there or something. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like sticker residue. So I guess I used the dropper on it. And then if I use this, will that remove it? No. All right. What if I use the dropper? And then use the Q-tip. I think that works. Yeah, that works. Okay. 96%. Let's. What else is it? Oh, I guess there's little marks all over the place here. Okay. Um, about now. That's still there. Okay. So this on here. And do this. Right. Then, yeah, they really want this thing spotless. I know. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, man, this is really taking us hardcore here. There's a bunch around there. Let's do this. Still at 96%. Damn, we're still at 96%. Okay, this is still showing up on there. No, you can't really see it. Maybe I need to use the toothbrush for it. Well, I definitely got rid of that. What is it? It says, okay, 96% dirt, it still says. I'm guessing, let's see. Guessing that dirt there was most concerned with. We're at 97%. What else are we? There's some dirt there. Like, yeah, but kidding me, if all this dirt's got to be, maybe it's on the top here. And there's 98%. We got one more percent done. Like all that. All right, come on. Where's this other 2% dirt at? I feel like I'm being trolled now at this point. Over here maybe? There's 99. I thought I did the edge connector pretty well, but let's see if it shows up. There's like a spot. It says there's still some over here. Hmm. It's like another big blob of it somewhere here that I've missed. I guess up on top here. I mean, we're getting kind of microscopic at this point. That black light shows no hidden thing. Yeah, but I hope not. Maybe it's just this one little. I bet it's this one little piece here. Let's see. Um, all right, do that and then do that. I guess there's a little bit more here. tiny bit there. On this edge. Come on. Come on. Maybe it's this here, these edges. I don't know. I don't know what else they want me to clean here. Nothing's showing up on this side except a little bit there. Some down in this corner. I mean, that's like pretty much spotless. There's a little bit over there. There's still some there. Did I really want me to get all these edges out? Let's see if I can. Let's wet the whole damn thing. There we go. Let's see what happens. On. All right. Still a little bit there. A little bit there. Let's see, let's focus on that, I guess. Up here. That does it. Oh wow, it worked. Yeah, I know, right? I'm as surprised as you are that worked. Oh, I'm at 100%. Oh, it didn't even tell me I was at 100%. Oh. I thought I was gonna get like an alert or something. I was at 100%. I didn't even notice it. Okay. All right, so we're at 100%. So now what? Would you like to end this cleaning session? Yes. Super good boys. Wow, we cleaned it up and we can get 60 cents for it. Awesome. I feel like we used more than 60 cents in cleaning supplies. Your collection grows. Rare dragon game puzzle. Oh, I got scroll up to scroll down. I forgot. Oh my god, it's like I'm literally spinning the scroll wheel as fast as I can spin it, and this is how fast it's going down. Like I'm spinning it super fast here. Oh my god. When will we reach the bottom? There it is. I just scrolled down 60 web pages worth of scrolling to get to the bottom of this. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I don't know what that was that just popped up. Okay. That's nice. You can adjust the sunlight. Cool. Clean new game end day. Type of parcels. There's no other parcels for today. Okay. Oh, I got $1 for ending the day. Inventory sell. Huh. Okay. See a new game. Just curious. Oh, now we have more to choose from. Five. This one's 77 cents. This one's 5.36. This one's $1.56. It's the 5.36 one. Hey, $1. Yeah, I know. All right, purchase. Farm wheat sunrise. Another 1,000 yen thing here. What? Who is? Okay, never mind. Um, 599. I'm just curious if the wetting down process just works. Like if I just do this on everything, can I just speed run the game? Like could we just dunk this in some water and just let it dry out? And would that be faster than trying to do everything else? Okay. Yeah. And all that off of there. There we go. Alright, come on, get this cleaned off here. Alright, let's see what we got. It's like, just doing that got me to like 38%. There's still a lot on there, but okay. Well, I think we know what this game's about. um, yes. D grade quality. All right. Collect 5 games. Collect 3 games. Collect 3 Super 16 games. Okay, so that's so different objectives. I see. I wasn't really. I guess you could. They did say you can pull it out of your inventory again and continue cleaning it. Okay. Well, I think I get the idea. 2 of 10 games collected. Um, yeah, I kind of like the. It's definitely um, a one note pony here. Um, but like I said, like there are, there's a whole genre of just kind of like these cleaning games, and where you just kind of spend your time just cleaning things, and that's great and all. And I think this is definitely a good thought, a good start. But for some reason, this game doesn't feel as satisfying when you clean something, right? It just kind of feels very extra finicky and stuff. And I was kind of hoping that they would do like it's cozy game restoration, right? So I was hoping it would be more than just cleaning. I was hoping it'd be like unscrew it, tinker around, like use some, a multimeter, test out the leads and all that stuff. Like kind of actually like repairing it. Um, it's too detailed. Yeah, it's like, and I thought there would be kind of like a repair thing, where you kind of like repairing these games to make them work again. Um, it doesn't seem like they're going for that. Uh, so yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure on this one. This one doesn't really grab me at all. There is a game like that. Yeah, there's a couple games like that, and there's one that I played a demo for that I really like. That's not quite that intense, but it's kind of a repair shop thing. Um, but yeah, going with just the cleaning angle of it. If you're just going to do the cleaning angle of it, you got to make it feel more. I don't know. It needs a little bit more satisfaction out of it. Like there's got to be some kind of like when you clean something in some of these other simulators, like Power Wash Simulator and stuff. When you get done, there's like this certain feeling of satisfaction that you accomplished. This one is like, I think this one crosses the line from satisfaction to, boy, I'm glad that's finally done. Like, boy, that was tedious. Boy, that was a little too, a little too much kind of a thing. Um, so so yeah, that is Cozy Game Restoration, my friends. That is by Parasol Corp and is scheduled for a release on September the 24th. So, as usual, I will leave links in the description so you can go take a look at it for yourself and see if you get more pleasure out of it than perhaps I did. Let's see. So another thing we can grab here. I'm curious as to what Soul 1 is. I'm also, this is kind of a plain kind of thing. I don't know if I see, the problem is some of these I think are going to require more than just like half an hour of time to look at to get the idea for. Um, I guess we could try Lose Lagoon and see if see how this does. I wonder if I need. I'll try a mouse and keyboard for it. I don't know if this is a mouse and keyboard thing or not. Let's see what we can get out of this. Lose Lagoon. A tiny roar. And published by them. This is August 27th. That, and we'll come over here. Lagoon, and there. There. That. There. Alrighty then. Alright, let's pop into Luz Lagoon here and see what this is all about. Let's get the options going. I think I would want tutorials on, right? VSync will put on 1440. We'll turn this down just a little bit. Gameplay for controller rebinding. Keyboard rebinding. Jump, interact, sprint, glider. Okay, that seems pretty standard stuff. Okay. All right, my friends. Let's take a look at Luz Lagoon. It is by Tiny Roar and published by Megabit Publishing and Archeological. And it is a demo right now, free demo out on Steam during the Steam Next Fest demo days. Go take a look at it for yourself. And it's scheduled for a release of some sort on August the 27th. So without further ado, let's pop in and see what this is all about, my friends.
ready
So
for
one
bed?
looks like it'll be a long demo. It might be, yeah.
Uncle Lou will be flying back home tomorrow morning. Ready for a last bedtime story before I leave? Now, let's see. Born of a flash, brilliant and bright, the earth awoke. The light was beautiful, yet lonely. Drifting and despondent, light encountered the dark. Drawn to each other, they embraced and were to never part again. Such a pure love, and so marked this new beginning. Their first children were born. Wind and wave, a set of siblings so enchanting it made even the stars jealous. They grew older, larger, stronger, beginning to play together. But this does not come without quarrel. Even their smallest of tussles caused floods and hurricanes.
Harkins.
But when they made peace, the seas lulled, and the howl became but a breeze. Calm would return to the earth.
Pokemon Red and Blue.
One day, not long ago, wind and wave fought so fiercely it conjured the mightiest of storms. Wind could no longer bear the pain and fled. The sea roared and the sky darkened.
Oh, it's Simlish. Remember, I'm the best captain in the entire Limbo archipelago for a reason. Okay, sorry. Game volume. Yeah, it was loud in the menu, and then I turned it down, and now it's too low. I know. I don't want to. I don't think I can get out of this without skipping it. We're almost there. Hands on deck. Come on. Got seashells on your ears? Okay, can I, Alright, let's just do this. Let's get this appearance going. Okay. Here. Could we not have weird clown-like features? Is that a thing that we could do? Face mark. Oh, here we go. No face mark. Nice. that was a little bit much. Where's the hair color? Here we go. There we go. There's someone that looks relatively normal. Okay. He's stuck wearing makeup. I know. I was looking at him like, are we in this weird clown universe? Because I don't know how many people are going to enjoy watching this. title drop right away. It's a Croc stereo show. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, oh, I hope I have some options here. And a walrus named Lou with an earring. Okay. Ho ho, if it isn't the little cadet, so good to see you. Look at you. Oh, that's Hefty. Okay, never mind. Look at you all grown up. You're the spitting image of Uncle Lou. Thank goodness Jackie got you through the storm safe and sound. Where is Lou? Lou flew off in the middle of the storm. He was sure there was something unnatural about it and that he wanted to find out what was causing it. I stayed behind to make sure everyone here was safe. A while later, the storm moved on, but Lou hasn't come back yet. No need to worry, though. Your Uncle Lou was the best pilot in the Limbo Archipelago. I'm sure he is A-OK. Storm? Whirlwind really did a number on Lou's Island, and our delivery service. We're out of commission for the time being. My gut is telling me that the storm left the other islands in the Limbo Archipelago in even worse shape. And my gut is never wrong. Hoo-hoo. The sooner we get our delivery service up and running again, the earlier we can support the rest of the Limbo Archipelago. How many times can we repeat the same thing, Limbo Archipelago, over and over again? Are you on board, cadets? Count on me. I knew I could rely on you. Let's start rebuilding and get my plane working again. I'll meet you down at the plane landing pier, or what's left of it. New beginning. Okay. Let's... where's the options? I guess I'll turn the audio way back up again. Talk to Hefty at the plane landing. Well, this is... We got... something here. I can double jump maybe, although it's not working. Okay. Welcome to Lou's Islands. Huh. So is this like post-apocalyptic jumping? Any of these things? No. I can... Well, it looks like I could interact with that, but not yet. It looks strange not to be amusing all by itself. Yeah, it's... That's what I kind of said. I was looking at stuff on Steam, and I was like, this one... Like, I wasn't sure about it at first. Ooh. He's unhappy. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I was like, maybe I'll like it because I think it has something to do with deliveries and flying planes and stuff. But I guess I should just go do this thing so we can... The game can tutorialize us. Wilson! Hello, stranger. I'm pondering a question. If a boat gets into a storm out at sea and no one is around to see or hear it, will it sink? It will. You think so? It's a conundrum, a riddle without a solution, a mystery left unsolved. Not really, it's physics. Unfortunately, I was very much around to see and hear my boat splinter into bits and pieces. Now I'm here, cast away. Call me Wilson. I'm but a humble fisherman. A humble, stranded fisherman, that is. Stranded? Oh, yes, this is Lou's Island, isn't it? That means I'm a long way from Tanglebloom Town and facing yet another enigma. How do you get refined materials to repair a boat if you're not a skilled refiner? Beats me. Maybe in time you'll be able to solve this mystery of how to get the needed refined materials. Return to me then. Okay. He's on here doesn't mean it all exists yet, right? Ah, there you are, cadets. I'd welcome you in, but your house is gone? Don't worry about the house. It was just walls and a roof. We'll rebuild our delivery piece by piece, starting with the pier. Oh, don't sweat it. Lou's delivery has a secret sauce. Helpful gadgets made by someone much smarter than old Hefty. Ho ho. Yeah, take this. It's called the Swirler. It'll help you collect stuff you might find useful. The Swirler, huh? Okay. Just point it at whatever you want to suck in. It'll pull it into your zipper so you can push it out again somewhere else. I don't know if they thought these words through. You see, you take the swirler and it puts stuff inside your zipper. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta swirl. All right, swirl away. Great. If there's one thing we have plenty of after the storm, it's driftwood. I bet you could easily get the pier back in shape with it. Swirler 1.0, Fidge's creation. While it may not be the strongest, it will help you easily collect various resources. You can only harvest level 1 resources with it. Okay. All right. Satellite dish here. We got a sheep? Question mark? Climbing. Huh. Ow. There we go. Oh, there's the double jump. Oop. Controls are okay. It feels a little herky-jerky, but it's not annoying yet. The double jump is a little bit off-putting, but the so far everything else is okay. Gather driftwood and transfer it into the pier. I see. Okay. You got the hang of it already. You're just as good as your Uncle Lou with those things. Ready to see what's next? As Lou took his plane, we have only my bird left, and the storm did go easy on my poor baby. It's missing a few parts. Let's take it step by step. First, we'll need a new propeller. My bird is going nowhere without one. We always had a spare propeller ready, but it disappeared a couple days ago, and I have a feeling who might have taken it. Oh, those kids. They never get off my lawn, those kids. The little rascals were so keen to build a plane, they must have got their tiny hands on it for sure. We'll check on them. Look for Clip and Clap around the northeast. I'll bet you a big slice of Granny's delicious cake that they know where the propeller went. Okay. Quest completed, a new beginning. Got a lab here and stuff. Okay. This is actually pretty delightful. I'm not hating this at all. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Kefir. I'm like, oh, okay. This is, we're rebuilding stuff. This is growing on me. That needs a Swirler 2.0. Swirler 2.0. Is there fall damage? Oh, he automatically double jumps so he doesn't get fall damage. That's beautiful. I love it. I would kind of like it if there was an option to... What the hell are you doing? Ow? It's a bit of a heating problem. Let's throw a cooldown a little. Okay, I got it. Oh. Ow. I don't think I have a powerful enough swirler here to take on this guy. Now he won't let me alone. Now he won't leave me alone. There he goes. Hey, I don't know you. You're looking awful like Lou. You're a Lou imposter. You're trying to be as cool as him, right? Already am. Nah, you're not. Nobody's as cool as Lou. He's the best pilot ever. He's taught us everything. I streamed Potion Permit, right? I don't think so. No, I don't think I streamed that. Does that have a demo out? I don't think I streamed it. I don't remember if I did. I'd have to look at it to see. Like, names don't usually ring a bell, but like if I look at it and I look at the videos of it, it might ring a bell. I'm more of a visual person. Except how I built a sturdy raft. It's totally not our fault. Clap got stuck on that island out there. It's screaming. If Lou was here, he'd already rescued Clap, but you're not as cool as him, Imposter. You won't get my brother back here. What happened? I told you it wasn't our fault. When the storm was gone and Lou hadn't come back, we wanted to rescue him. Not that he wouldn't need rescuing, how cool he is. I had planned to build a raft to follow him, but Clap couldn't wait, set off all by himself. I didn't get very far. We're gonna plan to get him back, but we need more driftwood this time. Without Lou, to have to do everything ourselves. I can help. What, really? I bet you're not cool enough to get clapped back, Lou Imposter. You'll need much more driftwood than we used. Proper propelling. It's full release. At least it is on the Switch. Oh, okay. I'll take a look at it. Because I honestly don't remember. The name doesn't ring a bell, but that doesn't necessarily mean I didn't play it. Oh, is this their little fort over here? Our secret hideout is closed on an even more secret mission on the beach. That means don't go there. Alright, this needs a Swirler 4.0. Transfer driftwood into the raft. What raft are we talking about here? This raft. There we go. Any thoughts on the Monster Hunter series? I tried to play one of them. I want to say it was World or maybe Wilds, Monster Hunter Wilds or something. It was a relatively recent one I tried to play. And not really my thing. Not really my style. It just kind of, I don't know. There was just something about it I wasn't enjoying. I know it's got RPG elements and stuff in it, but I just kind of just wasn't doing it. Just wasn't doing it for me. It's kind of like Pokemon in that regard, where I should probably like Pokemon, but I just don't. It just doesn't click with me for some reason. Even though it's, RPG monster battler stuff, and I've done other RPG monster battlers, but that one just, I don't know. I don't know why it is. And even what's that other one on that other series? Oh, something Moon, Scarlet Moon. Something like that. I forget. I can't remember. It's something Moon. I can't remember the first word. Even those I don't really click with. But yet I play like Stardew Valley and I play other things like it. It's just weird. There's just something about them that just doesn't. I just don't like. I fixed the raft. I can go home. Good work on the royal ship, my servant. Your king will now set sail for a secret hideout. Don't follow me. Farewell. Goodbye. Kids hideouts. Rascal Rescue. This is actually, this is really delightful and satisfying. Like collecting stuff and rebuilding these things. Hey, we're not supposed to follow us here. Yeah, how can you even see our hideout? It's secret. What do you want, imposter? The propeller. We demand a lot for someone with so little coolness. This is our propeller for our plane. You can't have it. It's Hefty's. Hey, Clip, you said we could take Hefty's propeller because nobody need. Shut it, Clap. This is our best chance to build our own plane. Lou's delivery needs it. Oh no, Lou is going to be so mad at us, Clip. Oh, okay, take the propeller, but don't forget how kind we were, although you're an imposter. You better make the delivery service run again before Lou gets back here. Kids have, like, they have, like, hallucinogenic mushrooms growing around here and stuff. Like, what the hell? What the hell, kids? You need to find another place to call your fort here. Oh, Granny. Well, hello there. A fresh face on our little island. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? Oh, I'm glad to see that game demos are slowly coming back. Almost feels like the good old days when we used to break the fourth wall all the time. Where are my manners? I'm Gertrude Riley and, oh, forget the formalities. Just call me Granny, like everyone else does. Kids are in their hideouts. I'm glad they're well. Thank you for checking on them and telling me. About time the Clip and Clap got something to fill their bellies with. They always forget to eat while they're playing. Would you be a dear and get me some Xanas and heartberries for my famous Xana curry, please? Quest accepted. My, aren't you sweet? I used to get them myself, but after I took one of the kids' toy arrows in the knee, my adventuring days are over for good. And I moved all the way here from Skyrim. Luckily, you can find some Xanas and heartberries right here on Lou's Island, so you won't need any of this fast-traveling nonsense. Famous Xana curry. Berries. So we need more heartberries and more Xanas, huh? Yeah. I could run around and just do this all day. this is what I was talking about when it came to like that last game where we were cleaning stuff. It's like something as simple as this just feels so much better and so much more satisfying than what that game was trying to do. Got that kind of like satisfying click to it, sort of. There's some Xanas. There's the heartberries, we need it. to get a few more. Oop, whoop, sorry. 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 That's the collect wool, huh? Here we go. Zenas. We're one short. Of course we're one short. Of course we are. There we go. Delivery ingredients to Granny. This is over here. Behind there. Go. All right, we got that going. Let's get back to Granny here. Hello, my dear. Stay a while and listen. Stay a while and listen. Got the ingredients. Oh, now that's a perfect amount of zanas and heartberries for my curry. Care to give them to me, dearie? Here, take this little something for helping an old lady out. Stay a while and listen. All right. Famous Zana curry. 1,500 shillings. I see what they did there. Oh, that's the first step towards getting my plane to work again. While you were chasing the propeller, I inspected the electronics of my bird. It doesn't look good, cadet. The board computer is pretty much toast. We'll need a new microchip. Well, I wonder if Jackie has one in store on our boat. She's usually she's usually a sure bet when it comes to buying crafting components and materials. I'll talk to Jackie. Wonderful, but wait a second. Jackie might want some shellings for the microchip. Here, these should be more than cover the cost. Keep the change. Currency widely accepted throughout the archipelago. Shellings. We're here, little shrimp. Lewis Island, your uncle's home port. But don't think you're off the hook just yet. You owe me for talking your hair through the storm. What can I do? Hey, I'm just messing with you. It's all good. There's nothing quite like a tiny storm to make you feel alive. Also, I've got a soft spot for Hefty. 'Twas a fine excuse to drop by the old scallywag, even if he's gonna snatch my first mate away. I'll be sticking around the Limbo Archipelago to stock up and see what's what. Smell an opportunity for sales on the wind. Hey, got a microchip? Hey, Hefty, already go, yeah, running? Or, I guess that's supposed to be got you running errands for him, I see. You're helping him making his plane operational again then, eh? So it just so happens that I have the pristine microchip in stock, but just as much as I like Hefty, I have to take at least some shillings for it. My shop's all set up. Want to trade for a microchip then? Let's trade. Ah, you're speaking my language now. Okay. So microchip, buy. Driftwood and scrap. Okay. Transfer the microchip onto the plane. Perfect. With that, the board computer should work better than ever before. There's one last step before my bird can fly again. We need to reinforce the hull. Only the most durable materials will do. It's time you learn about the core element of our delivery service, the refinery. Although it's a complicated contraption, the way it works is simple. Raw materials go in, refined materials come out. You operate the refinery, make 2 refined metal, and put those in the plane? Sure. Great, refined metal is made from scrap. You should find more enough lying around here. If you'd rather not collect scrap yourself, you can also buy it from Jackie. The scrap in the refinery over by the buildings and let the machine do the heavy lifting. Ho ho. Alright. Refined metal. How much refined metal do I need? 2. I like the little dance it does. Outstanding work, Cadet. Just look at you. You're practically a full-blown plane mechanic now. Ho ho. About time you met the brains of our operation. Her name is Fidge. She is a gadgetier and probably the smartest person in the archipelago. That's to say, she's currently not around. She went off to do research on the Tanglebloom Islands, but we need her back here if we're to rebuild. Thing is, there's nothing but static on the radio. I guess the storm took out the Tanglebloom radio tower. So someone has to fly my bird to Tanglebloom and see what's wrong. And with all the good work you've been doing, that someone should be you. Heck yeah. Great, my bird is yours, for now at least. Oh, treat her with care, okay? Head straight south to Tanglebloom. It's a small collection of overgrown islands. You can't miss it. Your first stop should be Mayor Bubo in Tanglebloom Town Hall. He'll know what's up with the radio communication. Best also bring some refined wood and metal in case the Tanglebloom radio tower needs repairs. That's how Lou's delivery operates. Oh. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Here's a little surprise. I had to guess your size. As a pilot for Lou's delivery, you definitely need one. Standard uniform. Craft refined wood and refined metal. Okay, 6 refined wood and 4 refined metal. There you go. Alright. I'm glad they at least told me how much to do before we left. Okay. Staying relatively close to the ground there. I'm getting, God, what is that? What was that game that I really liked? I'm getting those vibes from this. Like, oh man, I'll have to look it up when we're done here, but I'm totally getting those vibes now. This little sort of mini game flying. Oh, I can take off. Whoops. It was like, hey, I shouldn't be so close to the ground. So how do I guess control to slow down? Okay, control to brake. Oh, here we go. F to land. I missed the prompt before. Okay. I thought control and shift were to raise and lower, like in normally when you do planes, but no, it was S to go up. Tesla? Hey, you, how do you like my red, thingamabob? What is it? Does it matter? Everyone admires me for it. They're all so envious. Ever since I found I'd become so popular, they all look at me because I have what they want. But they can't have my baby. Oh no, it's all mine. Oh, he's got a car. he's got a red Corvette. Chef Capri? Shh. Can you hear it? The waves? No, the growling of all the unfed bellies in Tangleboom Town. It pains me so. Ciao. Linny? Look at this mess. The storm hit Tanglebloom without any warning. But the irony is Mayor Boobo even had warning sirens installed a while back. And what sound did he pick for them? Shh. Exactly. Nobody took that serious. Need help? Oh, finally someone who's showing some initiative. Well, I can't say the same about Mayor Boobo. The storm ruined our beautiful town. He doesn't lift a feather. It's up to the little people to stick together and organize. I already collected some of the smaller debris, but I need someone who could do some heavy lifting. You've got one of those swirlers, don't you? Could you please remove the fallen over trash bins and trees? That would spruce up our town a great deal. Time to clean. Yeah, simply suck up the trash cans and tree trunks scattered around town. I'll continue to take care of the details. Out of me lab researching beavers on Norleaf Ridge. Researching beavers, eh? Mondo? You're working for Lou's Delivery, eh, pal? Air deliveries. As yesterday's news. You want to know what's the future? Sure. The future, pal, is underwater delivery. I know exactly what you think. You think Mondo here is bonkers. But have you ever seen an underwater storm or deadly waves? You have not. Which is exactly my point. It's much, much safer. Gondo? Yeah, that's my brother, sadly. He's so stuck in the... oh. Heard he got himself grounded by the mayor or something. I'm not surprised. Traveling by boat in these waters is dangerous. Twiddles? Little twiddles? Hey, some time ago there was this young fellow trying to start his business in Tanglebloom Town. You'll never guess what he wanted to sell. Sunscreen? Yeah, you actually guessed it. Sunscreen of all things. As if our feather fur wouldn't already shield us well enough from the sun. Even the other islanders didn't need it. Of course, his business went bottom up in an instant. I wonder what became of him. His name was Bretley or something. What a strange guy. Tender? Huh, you haven't seen the cute guitar player I gave a very obvious hint to? He just ran off. Is there something wrong with me? Well, I mean, where should I begin? LARPA. Alright. Let's go talk to the mayor if we can. Bonnie Chunky. Ooh. Hidden loot. A green skirt. Okay, they got hidden loot around. We got ourselves a proper game here, friends. A proper game. Secretary Pulsa and Mayor Bubo. Excuse me. What is it? Just had the form to my secretary over there. What form? You don't know? All requests must be handed in via official form. That one we can't process your request. Good day. Ahem. The mayor is currently very much occupied. You see, the recent storm has wrought havoc on Tanglebloom Town, and we are currently flooded with assistance inquiries. Regardless, the Tanglebloom administration will try to assist you as best as we can. The radio tower need repairs? The what now? A radio tower needs repairs? Nonsense. Yeah. The individual is probably referring to the fact that we lost contact with the other islands because our radio tower was damaged. Ah, yes. And what was it that we did about that again? We dispatched Bobster to repair the radio tower on Norleaf, sir, but he has failed to report back, and neither have we heard anything from the gadgeteer Fidge stationed there. Judging by the large quantity of refined materials suitable for repairs that this individual bought, may I suggest we accept their help? I have an idea. You, how would you like to be assigned a mission of utmost importance? Absolutely. Go and find Bobster by the radio tower on Norleaf and support him with whatever he needs. Gondo will be able to take you there. Him? Sir, Gondo is currently prohibited from leaving the ports. What? Nonsense. Who gave that order? You did, sir. Huh. Well, tell Gondo that this person is my enemy and needs to be taken to Norleaf immediately. I'll see to it, sir. Builder-in-Chief. Okay. Alright, I already like, they're like, here's some side quests, here's some world building, here's some stuff to go around and do. We have our pinned stuff up there. Here real fast. We've been all around there. Oh, there's Turner playing. I like that they added his guitar riff into the running music. That's pretty good. All right. Uh, I think I get the gist. I really do. There's probably I imagine I'm wondering if there's going to be more as far as like doing actual deliveries and stuff. But right now I'm getting the gist of what's going on, and I really like this. I'm liking what they've done here. Oh, I meant to say that up here. Um, here we go. Cool. All right. Yeah, I like this. This is fun. I wasn't sure about it when I looked at it on Steam, and it was like, now that I've looked at it, I get it. This is definitely in my wheelhouse here, I think. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to this. Keeping an eye on it and seeing what's going on here. But yeah, this was Lose Lagoon. This is by Tiny Roar and published by Megabit Publishing and Rockaplay. And it's scheduled for release on August the 27th, my friends. So yeah, cool beans. Cool beans. This is cool. I don't even know how long the demo is. It seemed like we still had quite a bit left to go. But sadly, I gotta run myself because it's getting late here. That being said, I wanted to look up. This reminded me of another game, and I'm trying to think if I can remember. Oceanhorn. That's what it was reminding me of. Particularly Oceanhorn 2. Yeah. It's got Oceanhorn. The art styles are kind of similar, but not quite. Oceanhorn's a little bit more stylized, I guess. That's not a knock on this other one, but the way the world was presented and stuff was kind of reminding me of Oceanhorn, which is also a really good game. Both of those are really good games. Oceanhorn 1 and 2. Cool. So we took a look at Lose Lagoon. We took a look at Cozy Game Restoration. We took a look at AE Archeological Expedition. We got a couple more things lined up here. I'm still finding stuff. I think tomorrow we're probably going to look at Embers of the Uncrowned, which is a Nexon game. Yes. With mixed stuff, because I mean, it is what it is. Oh, it's just a bad mobile game they try to port to PC. I guess we'll take a look at it. Yeah, maybe I'll just, you know what? Maybe we'll do a blind look at it and just see if I jive with it or not. Rather than me look at it off camera and then decide not to do it or do it. And then we've got As One We Survive. This one I've had on my wish list for a little while, and I wanted to take a look at it because it's not out yet. It was on my wish list as coming soon to early access, and they've released a demo, and I kind of want to see what this is like, because it's, you know, yeah, it's another post-apocalyptic zombie thing, but it's got kind of it's not nearly as much death as like Project Zomboid, but it kind of has that sort of feel to it, maybe a little bit. And I kind of want to see, like, for some reason, like Project Zomboid was kind of, I don't know, there's something about it that I just didn't really drive with, or I don't really drive with, and it was just kind of like, it just feels a little bit more, I don't know, involved, complicated than I want, and this one seems like it's maybe a little bit more dumbed down or refined, or I don't know what word to use there, but I kind of want to look at that. I don't know if we'll do that tomorrow night or not. Depends. We got Tartarus, Dyson Blades. I'm kind of interested in that. Land of Glarefall. I don't know. This is a tower defense base building RPG. I'm not big on tower defense stuff, but this is kind of like it's a mix of stuff, and I'm kind of interested to see how they've mixed it together, because it's RPG stuff, but then at nighttime you have a base that you have to protect. So we'll see on that one. Space Row, Roll and Rain is another kind of one. I don't know what this is. It just kind of, I looked at it, I was like, this is different. So it's called Map, a game about maps. Where apparently you explore different areas, and then you have to actually, map them. Like, you have to actually put stuff on the map that you have, and you're actually a cartographer and stuff, which is an interesting idea. It's also very positive, so I'm kind of curious. And you know what? Actually, the full game is out for it too. So it's not really necessarily a Steam Next Fest demo thing, because it's got a full game out, but we might look at it anyway and see. See what that's like. Nexon, known for their MMORPGs. Yeah, I know. I see Nexon and I see MMORPG, and I'm like, oh boy, what kind of gotcha crap is this going to be? But I want to give them a fair shake. Maybe it's something I'll like. And then there's a couple other like sort of building things. Maybe later in the week we'll take a look at Stone Space here, which is, I mean, it's basically your general, like, you have nothing, builds, now, build yourself up kind of thing. But the idea here is that you've crash landed onto a planet, and there's nothing salvageable from your spaceship. So you have to basically start out in the Stone Age, build yourself up, and then eventually get back to building a spaceship and getting off the planet. We'll see what that's like. We'll see how that goes. I mean, there's plenty of like Minecraft mods that have done something similar to this, and they were okay. So I'm kind of want to see if they, having an actual game designed around it, if it was actually see what they introduce with it, that kind of thing. So we got a couple more things to go, and I'll keep my eye out, keep looking for some more Next Fest demos to take a look at. But yeah, that'll do it for me for tonight, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare and maybe toss my way, that'd be really swell and awesome. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Same old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Good year.
No, the worst.